Hello there, everyone. Zantok here with Slexter Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. What kind of nonsense is Clive going to get wrapped up into today and sigh about? It's like, oh god, how do I keep getting to this? Well, I don't know because of how the editing process works. But I will say, enjoy. Alright, well, back to the hideaway. Whew, alright, we need downtime after all that. God damn.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
Oh, it was keeping him alive. Or that.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. That they tend to do. The power of light! Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Bahamut's feet. The hell? Wings of Light. Oh yeah, use Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, and a immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast priority. Okay. Taking the image will cancel it.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Actually, we're gonna check our letters first. We got a few. About the other day. I'll have you know, I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone. There ain't no dragging him back to the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on. In you, and everyone else here at the Hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, well, right here you can count on me. Motto. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you'll find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. Might even offer discount on our usual rates. Eloise. First Breaker Intelligence. I don't know what the hell that name is. If it's even a name. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion, the destruction of Storm's final Mother Crystal. Unless there's one in the DLC. I don't know. I just know the Leviathans of the DLC, and that's the extent of my knowledge. For now, the realm endures. But with each new flood, do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Quite the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape from the city with tits up? I trust you did. But a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Theodore. Alright, now that we read through those. Can I? Nah, I gotta go all the way over there. Rude. A new missive, I just read them all. Don't you lie to me, game.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
I will check these things after we do this over here. Come on, Clive.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Saw what? Be more detailed. There's more hunts. Of course there are. Wait, I didn't get enough points for more things here? Really?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so.
Surprised by this. I'm 5 off. Okay.
All done?
I'm irrationally upset about that.
Otto,
Not gonna lie.
how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Wow.
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
They're so far away. Oh, I guess Tarja's, or not Tarja, Vivian. Keep forgetting her name.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts. Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
Yeah.
Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
Shock.
Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
No, Leviathan's not here yet. That's later.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Alright, we're going to talk to Harpocrates. Let's see what hunts are available. Three new ones. We've got the Ten of Clubs. Let me write all these down. Merchants who ply their trade across the fields of Korava tell of an outlaw 5 and 20 hands high and mighty of Thu who preys upon unescorted travelers. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that litter the region, but none have been brave nor foolish enough to narrow the search any further. If you who read this have either or both of those qualities, let Almekians beg your aid. Okay. Abandoned village. Alright, next one. The Magath brothers. So is this supposed to be a twist on the Magath sisters? A lone rowing boat has decided making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Its occupants were in the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom Crusaders. One can only assume that they can take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area, lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. Ah, I'll be fine. Probably. Right, with Magath brothers, it's just off the coast of Port Isolde. Allegedly. Sometimes these messages don't actually help us much. It's like, oh, it's in this region. That turns out to be a lie. Oh. Goody. I don't know, we don't get to know where it is. Ruin reawakened. The Mbreki legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grieger herself. Some sources claim. Though it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth, recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. Okay. No caps lock, do not. Alright. Got those, I can move that off to the side. Alright, Harpocrates! Away. This track is very reminiscent of 14.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
No, I'm
Is there
here about the
anything I
pet rock.
don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
But first, we cleared the notification.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
I was
Be
actually
careful,
opening to them, right?
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Yes.
There is a rather fascinating
Novel
excerpt
vibe.
I've been meaning to show you.
Only 4 new entries. Okay. Wait, Gil? How is this only now? What the fuck? The currency is named after Gilbard the Gold. Okay.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
It's still weird to me that the bestiary is only missing now 4 entries. One of them has to be, oh no, Odin's right here. I don't know what's missing then. The fact that there's only 4 is really weird to me.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Alright. We resume.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright. Side quests.
How are you doing?
Where are these all gonna be?
Anything catch your eye?
Alright, we got Why We Fight in Sanbrecht over in Northreach. Oh,
Think
I
you
didn't
can
even
help?
close out of that yet.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Alright, and then in Rosaria, we've got the Flames of War. over at Martha's Rest. Anything in Dalmechia? Yes, down the rabbit hole. Which is at Dalimil Inn. Okay.
Think you can help?
I'll think about it. Alright, I need to clear off Vivian's notification.
Back again?
Yeah, just show me the state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Alright, let's check our shops and clear out the Already Stone notification. We still don't know what the last thing on the Already Stone is. And it bothers me. Alright, Karen, you got anything?
Still alive, are you?
Yes,
Go
I
on,
am.
then.
Wait, it's Diamond Sword. Isn't that the one... Yeah, it's one that we didn't have yet. But then we got fucking Excalibur. I'm gonna buy it just so we can have it in the Already Stone.
It'd better all be here.
Because I think it was Diamond Sword. Otherwise, I may have just spent 3,000 gil for nothing. Which, oh well, we're rich. Last elixir. This is new. Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit reach, and increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30% for 60 seconds? Holy shit, yeah, give me that.
You'll not find a better
My
price.
god. Back.
Come again.
Actually, let me
Oh,
sell
don't.
my
It's a
skill-only
dangerous
items.
world out there.
I should be here. Alright, gill bugs. Sell all those.
You got out else?
Sell all our black blood.
I'll be thankful you got that
Goblin
much.
coins.
I reckon I can
Empty
find
shard.
a buyer. You got out else?
Alright.
Is that all?
That is all, Karen. Blackthorn. What you got?
The same for you, dear.
Brightburn. Ooh. You're new. Before I make it, though, check everything else. Oh. The Sons of Ouroboros. Stained loincloth and Morble Flower. Oh. One of these bosses is going to be a Morble. Stained loincloth is probably from the Maggot Brothers. Or I guess it could actually be from Tenor Clubs. And I guess Ruin Reawake. No, because that's supposed to be a dragon. So where the fuck is the Morble Flower from then? Huh. I don't know. Let's find out. Checking everything else he's got. Okay. So let's start with just making Brightburn. It's only a little bit better, but it's still better.
No scratches, right? That it?
Ooh.
Fine.
Okay. Alright, anything else here? Just the Orchestrion. Alright, already done. Let's clear out your notification. We can also see what the Diamond Sword looks like. Brightburn looks pretty good. Where's... There's the Diamond Sword. Oh, okay. Alright.
It seems the hideaway is lost.
Okay, what's our new free music that we got? Sand and Stone. Alright, so we need to aid Martha's Rest, Northridge, and Dalimil in their dilemmas, which is great, because we got to go places for our quests and hunts. Perfect. So, we gotta go to a few places. I'm kind of thinking, let's. Okay, Dalmekia. What's the ones I need to do here? Okay, yeah, there is, and at the Vamara area is where there should be a hunt. Let's stop in Dalamil first, because there is a quest here too, besides the main quest. And I'll also have a chance to be like, okay, where is this place supposed to be? It's like an abandoned village near Vamara. I have to find something called Vamara on the map. So far, nothing. Oh, there it is. Alright, well that's a bit away, so we'll do the stuff that's right here, a foist. Where's actually the... Oh! Oh, the side quests are just main story. Oh. Well shit, okay. I thought it was more, but it's not.
Sid! Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
Only if you're gonna be a dick.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Alright. Let's do it.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
But in case it's fighting, we should check Bahamut. Alright, what do we have? Impulse. Some multiple spirits of light that upon striking enemy deal continuous damage, binding it to the spot. Interesting, okay. Wings of Light. Begin casting Mega Flare. Oh yeah. Press circle to execute. Flare Breath. Ooh. Breathe forth a plume of light aspected flame that both nullifies magic and deals continuous damage. Then we have Satellite. Summon multiple light aspected familiars that attack any enemy on which Clive uses. Oh, I have to use magic though. Okay. But that is interesting though. That is interesting. And then Giga Flare. Fire a massive beam of overcharged light that burns any enemy hits. Okay, so Bahamut's being treated as a holy element in this game, it seems. Noted. Oh, we could also theoretically upgrade Aerial Blast, but I think we're going to get some Bahamut shit first. Or, I mean, not necessarily give up shit, but upgrade them. Impulse. Wings of Light. Flare Breath. I could go ahead and buy Satellite, but I don't think I'm going to just yet. We got enough things to try out. Oh, what the... Alright, so let's see how we like Bahamut. Let's put... like Flare Breath on Square, and then try can be Impulse. Alright, when we ever get into a fight, we will test this out.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And
That's
what
gross.
happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Back to Lubor.
So, you see my predicament? What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
Me.
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town.
Are you gonna have me spread
May
rumors?
prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Alright, fine. I'll play along.
Picture it, Conrad. You're all... Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
Cheaper than hiring mercenaries. That's for damn sure.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Okay.
At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
They weren't.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Oh, guys. I got bad news for you all.
He's all yours.
Can I just hold this down indefinitely? Oh my god. I really can't. Oh, no, okay. There it stopped. I don't know if that's because the last one I was hitting was dead or for some other reason. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Now, let's... Don't you hit me, I'm trying to charge Mega Flare. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I can charge more! Alright, just let go. Oh, I can move around. I thought I was locked for one position.
Over here!
Alright, Sultan.
Well done.
Where'd you go? Keep on holding it. Why not? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice her health. But did the last elixir also get used up and I didn't even notice it? What? I'll just experiment with Bahamut.
No women folk have come.
I'll take that one.
Alright, let's see how long I can do Mega Player. What is the... Okay, this guy is chasing me and I do not appreciate it. Back away from me. I just want to do negative play, man. No, you all leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, you know what? You're too close.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Those start down. Oh, maybe poison will fuck me up. Jesus. Come on. There we go. Much better. Not super sure how I feel about the Bahamut builds yet. Like, they're cool, but with the gameplay, but with the gameplay style I've been doing, I'm not so sure yet.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's a lot of ability points. Okay. I feel like I like my quicker uses, like the attacks just like go immediately. I just like keep chaining them back to back to back to back. Like Bahamut stuff is cool, but I feel like these three I just like better in general. His name was Clive, doesn't wear a helmet. He's on his handlebars and he's only 10. I don't know what the fuck this is a reference to, but okay. I thought we were going to. His name was Clive, not Sid. But yes. I really don't like that they call him Sid. Like, no, stop that. You stop that. Wait, oh, that's right. No, I still need to do that. How many points am I at? Oh, yeah, only 800. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. No upgrades at the moment. Okay, and I think we'll go ahead and end that episode right there, and we'll pick up from there in the next one. So, I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.